How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, I try to be quick. Today is Wednesday, September 18th. I have Toastmaster I have to go to. We got problems. We got to do. Anyways, not much time. But there's lots going on, so I just had to say something. I'll post this a little later, I suppose. The volcano's going off. Rumble, rumble, boom. Yeah, we got a volcano. It's not that big of a eruption, but there it is. It's an eruption. Oh, That's not good. And Hawaiian Airline and Alaska Airlines have given approval to merge. So now we have another monopoly. It's the tunnel. They keep telling, it's going to be good for the customers.
Who is he?
And the Fed, which is a separate entity, it's not a federal government thing, but the Fed Bank is going to lower the interest rates in just a little while. Is it going to be big lowering or small lowering? Probably small.
None.
None. It says none. Oh, as in. Yeah. And when they lower the interest rates, then it's like everyone can get loans at a low interest rate, and then the economy's going. It's supposed to be soft land. Blah blah blah. I kind of just don't think they know what they're doing, and they kind of waited too long. Here. I'm of the thing that they waited too long for that. Like they're just holding up power. But economy's weird. It doesn't just. It's not too much of an equation. It's more organic. People do stuff. And wow, the big one. And in Africa, our election, the one that I'm looking at, which is the governorship of the state of Edo in Nigeria, and we're looking at Dr. Bright Onabulele, our buddy, and these two other opposing parties, help, which are big and well-funded and corrupt. So hopefully it's for the people. It'd be like better electricity, better roads.
You're a handsome man. Handsome.
Better foodstuffs, and mostly the economy. So it's a cryptocurrency, so they'll be able to do stuff and actually open up the economy. So it's going to be a good thing for them if they elect him, so he might win. And there's predictions, and so it's very interesting on the ground thing. But I think I had to do the stories today because of the
You can't understand. Run.
The big thing is these things going off. First, it's the pagers. Boom, boom with the pagers. Those pagers are exploding. 9 people got killed. 2,300 people were, injured? These little pagers. Isn't it pagers? The pagers. I mean, I used to have a pager. This isn't a pager, but those little pagers. There's like half this size. It has a little battery inside. Potassium, lithium, whatever it is. There's lithium something batteries inside.
Listen to me.
So those lithium batteries are the stuff you find in those drones, the little toy drones. You got the drone with the camera on it. Ooh, drone, fly over the beach. Oh, drone shot. Drones have lithium ion batteries. Lithium batteries. Someone said lighters, but I don't think they're lighters. I think they're talking about vaping. I don't have a vapor, but the vaping, because they have a heating element. There's a battery that heats it up, that keeps the heating element on. So that has a lithium-ion battery in there. E-bikes have lithium batteries that have known to malfunction and catch fire. So you can have an apartment fire with your e-bike. And they do. I witnessed one blow up. I was at a drone festival with those little drones, the toy drones. It was like the airplane model convention, but they had drones now. And everyone's building the drones under the big drone. This is in Ohio, believe it or not. And everyone's building the drones under the drone tent, and they had these big buckets of sand. I thought it was for like people who smoke cigarettes. It's like this big ashtray, big buckets of sand. I'm like, what's the bucket of sand? It's like for the batteries. Because these little drones have these little batteries, and you charge them, and if they overheat, they can bubble. And then if it gets burst, they swell up like a big fat swell up, and they can break.
It's cold.
And then the interaction with the air, and it's just first this one drone blew up
over here,
and it hit because it crashed, so it broke the battery, and it was charged full because it's a fast discharge. So it started smoking, and then boom, like a fireball. But these batteries, first off, the pagers, I don't know how they do that. I guess telecommunication, but they lock the battery. I don't understand how they get them to blow up. I just think it's kind of funny. Not that they're getting hurt or killed, but they're blowing up batteries remotely. This is like spy versus spy. And then the other one, just today, after all that, it's the new walkie-talkies. So the walkie-talkies with the batteries are blowing up. Now, 300 people got injured. So just imagine, 2,300 people were injured, 9 killed with the pagers. 300 people were injured with the walkie-talkies. So these are all over the place. This is boo, 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 boo. People are like, things are blowing up all over the place. This is crazy. I mean, it's like amazing
down there,
crazy. And they're blaming the Israel military, which is like
disgusting.
Probably what's going on. They probably figured out.
I remember you.
They're like, well, yeah, we're gonna do this. How about this? But here's the other weird part about it is that there was one person that was an ambassador. Time's up. Thanks for watching. One guy that got injured was an ambassador from Iran to Israel. Now, the reason they're going over and blowing up pagers is because the Hezbollah, the militant terrorist group that's infiltrated into the crowd, the Hezbollah get their little communication with pagers. So, pager, go do this harm. So they do their orders for pagers. So the Iranian ambassador is now connected to the Hezbollah terrorist group. And all of this happened a little after a supersonic missile was able to penetrate the Iron Dome and hit inside Israel. And that supersonic missile came from Yemen, which is a little country with bad people, terrorist type in it. But how did they get a supersonic missile?
Abused.
Given from Iran, so they say. So now Iran is now in direct connection, and we're like, Israel's going to be directly connected to war with Iran. So it's like E-I-E-I-E-I-O. So, the volcano's kind of blowing up a little bit. Well, anyways, Hawaii's got news too. Watch, look. See? There's lava fountains. Yay! The merger for the airlines. Yay! Just thinking about this closer to this war thing. And in sports, there's baseball. The UH is going to be playing Northern Iowa. They lost to They lost one already. Oh no. Who was trying to figure out, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to quit, even though I got 3 concussions. Catch the ball for old Mies. Hawaiian Girl Notebook. So that's what this is all about, really. A little back in the day, perhaps. Oh, probably relax in 1960. Just go out and check out. I think I'll scrub some barnacles off a big giant anchor down at the harbor. This is Fred Louie of Pacific Marine and Supply inspects an anchor off of a barge in Pier 14. Was plucked off the bottom of the harbor. They pulled up the anchor. Someone came in with it. So they pulled up their anchor, and another anchor came with it. It's like, where are these anchors coming from? I don't know. The type of that hasn't been used for 250 years. It's an old anchor. Might be worth something. And a little finger on the pulse. Oh, we don't have a book cartoon.
Soldier.
Okay, how about... Oh, here. Israel fights in Gaza for justice, not oppression. According to the letter. In Gaza, once oppressed Jews become oppressors. Cite article... September 4th. 5th. The new hero of the anti-Zionist zealots is Greek philosopher Plato. The idea that Plato, a promoter of virtues like reason and beauty, would take the side of Gazans and Hamas, a terror organization that snuck across the border to murder 1,200 people and take 250 people hostage, is as muddle-headed as ever put forth by writers ilk. That bar is very low. Plato fought for Athens in the Peloponnesian War. When he talked about oppression, he was talking about the oppression of a government towards its people. Israel is seeking to protect the lives of its people, citizens, recover the remaining hostages, ensure its own survival, punish the terrorists, and be free of terror attacks in its neighborhood. That pursuit is done in the name of justice, not oppression. Matthew Skan, Makiki. Well, thank you, Matthew, for one, talking in tutu broth and been bringing up Plato. We all like Plato.
We commanded.
Truth and virtue. Plato. Plato's a big one, according to the old philosophers. He had a lot of the stuff going on. Keep harping back to Plato. It was Socrates was a veteran of the Peloponnesian Wars. His pupil, his student was Aristotle, and Aristotle's student was Plato. And Plato wrote a lot of stuff about government and civics and the Republic and so on. There you go. Yeah, Plato, Aristotle. Anyways.
I'm right here.
That's just showing, I don't know, he's bringing up the thing about the
shovel.
Gaza and the Hamas. One's a terrorist group. Yeah, man, they're out there. I mean, it was a brutal attack, and they can't just half-ass push back the Hamas. They got to completely wipe them out. That's their strategy. And they're all embedded with the population, which is what they do. They hide under hospitals and playgrounds, and they go, you can't eat me. And they're going, oh, like, screw it. Boom, we're going to get you. And that's what's happening. And they're still like the hostage. I can't even think about that. Anyways, time to run. It's time to go. Say so long. Watch out for your pager. I don't have a pager anyways. Aloha. It's time for aloha to you. Aloha to you. I'm recharging all my stuff anyways. Aloha. Have a good day.